Hi Swanlings, and welcome to another Fallen Stars stream. We are here. I wonder if honestly my stuff's gonna switch over smoothly. We'll see. There's like one part of my, like, you know, like sometimes when your tongue refuses to rest, like in your mouth, right? Yeah, that happens to me sometimes and I can't fix it and it's doing it right now, which is really inconvenient considering I need to do the Svana accent and that like you talk differently. Oh right, let me turn off notifications too on my phone. And of course, you know, since I need to talk like with different parts of my mouth, then it like is extra pushing like part of my tongue against my teeth and it's just uncomfy. Why is it doing this to me? I don't know. So if I slip up on my accent a little more today because of that, I apologize. Life go burr, I've been added. Okay, there we go. But yeah, we're gonna see if I managed to do what I want to do today. Yeah, let's get into it. Why? Hold on. There we go. I hit Fallen Stars and that like started streaming my Streamlabs. I think. Well, okay. Oh well, that's whoop-de-doo. Very well. I suppose it's morning. Let's see. Alrighty. Well, I suppose that today's the day I ought to, well, I need to get my thoughts in order first. Probably tame these vines that seem to love growing in my kitchen. Oh dear lord. Alright, alright. Okay, Svana. We've drafted the letter to Wukong so that I can hopefully deliver it. Although then again, I suppose I didn't think this through when I wrote this. Considering the fact that well, he doesn't have a mailbox, I don't think. And I've never been all the way up his mountain to where I suppose he lives. Well, we'll figure that out later. At the very least, I've written it, which was the goal. But I do need to go out and about. But first, I need to take care of you lot. Fennec, where have you gotten yourself to? There you are. Why do you enjoy under the table so much? Perhaps I should attempt to expand this so that I can, if my brain will function, so that I can perhaps build you something a little more suited for you to climb under. There you go, bud. And then for all you lot as well, I shall, in case you're not just hungry yet, I shall set it down for all of you. There you go, Puddle. There you go, Pear. And other than that, I should be suited. Today, it would do me well to go investigate the crime scene. Frankly, I should have done that near instantly, but I suppose I was a mite foolish. To make sure I'm properly prepared. One never knows what could go wrong. But hopefully the clues have been somewhat preserved. I should have stormed over there near immediately, but, well, Izzy was more of a priority. Looks like we're going to have a peculiar run, but oh well. Oh well, these creatures of the night are no match for me. If I can investigate... Oh, this rain actually is going to make that far more difficult. Any footprints and the like would likely be washed away, but hopefully I can glean something. Perhaps some remnant of something strange that they left at the scene. Then if I do my own research at the library, perhaps I can connect it to some more solid lead of a location. I need to find whoever did this to Izzy. Suppose this means I'm going to have to ask Moon a few questions. Well, if I am correct, the location should be near their place, considering Azumi was visiting them and all of that. perhaps the recollection of events will help me pick up a thing or two as well. Perhaps a particular sort of accent or manner of speech, or even what they were holding. If I recall correctly, it was some sort of sacrifice, perchance, that they were going on about, if that's what Izumi said. Probably shouldn't let the townsfolk hear slip of that, though. At least not the normal folk. They might panic unduly. And again... The guard seemed to struggle heavily upon the last attack. I wonder if anyone is in charge of that sort of thing. Probably would be best if they learned of the attack. At least, I suppose, for the village's sake. Thank you, Izumi. Popping out of character real quick to just say that. They do live by this rather large gorge, I can speak. Well, I suppose gorge isn't necessarily the correct term. Oh well, what do I care about the landscape and proper terminology for it? That might be more of a gorge. Sort of. Either or, I will not bother with the monster. I have more important things to do. Like solve a mystery. Or I suppose more so an attempted murder. Very well. Let us see how I shall approach this. If I do recall, this moon has a bit of a temper. It seems that they are home. How wonderful. I suppose then, if they do not come to the door, I simply know that they are avoiding it. No soliciting. I suppose to test the waters, I have a bit of a theory in mind as to how I should begin this. Is anyone home? Hello,
hi.
I'm here to solicit.
Wait.
You know, tale-to-tale salesman type of thing. Salesman type of thing. I did, in fact, see your sign, but...
Then why are you here?
Well, I thought I made that... Whatever, that was a poorly thought of joke. Anyhow... I have become aware of the situation that happened some time ago. Near your property, I do believe. It involved you and Izumi. Well, she, perished in your place.
Okay, I'm not talking about this. Goodbye.
Well, actually, I think you will, because,
What?
see, I am here to...
Did you just open my door?
Well, yes, I did. For you see, this isn't something that I'm willing to put off. After all, you know, an investigation requires clues, and the longer I wait, the more clues that are lost. Same thing that goes with your memory. See, as time goes on, or, you know, things occur, you may misconstrue things in your head, and I might very well need what's stored in there.
Okay, look, I don't... Little investigation right now? I'm not talking about this.
Oh, do you perhaps then not want to, you know, find the one that attempted, well, actually, no, succeeded in killing Izumi, considering that she sacrificed her life for you after all?
Okay, shut up!
Touchy subject.
I get it. Yeah, You think?
I don't necessarily understand why it would be. I mean, you're the one who's deciding not to help when this involves her.
I'm just telling you I don't want to talk about this right now.
Oh, and...
Or ever.
Or ever, oh, right. So, essentially you're saying that you are perfectly fine if, you know, this killer walks free and is free to attack Izumi again at their leisure.
No, I'm obviously not fine
Then why
with it.
will you not assist me?
Just do whatever the heck you want, just stay away from me.
Well, actually, I will require your assistance, considering that you are the one that knows where the scene is. Also, you witnessed what happened, did you not? Izumi was a little bit too, you know, deceased to see, you know, the fellow.
You've talked to her?
Well, yes, how do you think I became aware of the incident?
Well, I don't know. It's not often someone dies in our group.
Well, It is, from my understanding, a bit of a traumatic occurrence, is it not? It makes sense that they would speak of it.
Well, I didn't know they spoke to you of it.
Well, we are friends, are we not?
Me
Friends
and you, or her and you?
Her and I. I mean, I do consider you a friend, but I do
Okay.
often speak with Izumi a bit more frequently. Then
Yeah,
again,
no
I do
kidding.
suppose that after that incident with the vampire attack, well, it did not seem like the group was very ready to be friends anymore. That was concerning, but I will not question that right now. I have more pressing matters to address, such as finding her killer so that they can be eradicated.
Yeah, that said, things don't always work out how we want them to.
Well, that is most certainly true. However, well, if I have anything to say about it, it will work out exactly as I want it. So I would
Whatever.
very much appreciate it if you assist me.
What do you want?
I wish, for you to show me the crime scene. And, of course,
okay,
answer
sure.
some questions.
Don't push your luck.
What luck am I pushing? I am simply investigating something that, well, was a horrendous occurrence.
You don't have to tell me. I was there.
Well, yes, that is exactly why I'm speaking to you and not, say, one of the others.
Oh,
And
wow.
wouldn't it...
Must be a genius, right?
Would you prefer I ask Izumi to recount the event? Considering she died for you, after all.
Don't
Is this
need to
not
keep
the
saying
least...
it.
It is a fact, is it not?
Shut up, okay? I get it. Here.
Despite the rain. This is Izumi's blood, I assume.
No, it's mine. Yes, it's Azumi's blood.
There we go. It would not do to have that thing disturb the scene. Let's see.
Did you really come over to my house in the middle of the night?
Well, yes, it was rather important.
Oh, what? Okay, whatever.
Given based on the blood splattering... Wait. Well, let's see. Likely, then, the case... If it was a ritual, it likely means magic, which
Well,
means...
hold up. You think it's a ritual?
Well, of some kind. Well, something about sacrifices, the like. If you want to sacrifice someone, does that not, well, tend to mean a ritual of some kind?
Okay, yeah, I get it.
But that also potentially with this world implies magic. Which may make things a tad more complicated. And given the time and this river, it would have been fairly easy for them to wash away the tracks of their escape. How far did you, by chance, manage to follow them? I assume you gave chase, yes?
No, I didn't, okay?
You did not follow the attacker.
No, I scared them off, and then, Izumi was lying there. And I didn't leave, okay?
So you do not know at all where this person went?
No, I don't. They just ran off in that direction.
They did not teleport then or do anything other with magic? They ran like a normal person?
Not that I saw. They just ran.
What about their appearance? What can you tell me about that? Their voice, the way they spoke, anything?
I don't know. I don't remember a lot, okay?
Can you tell me anything useful that could help me track this person down?
Obviously not!
You are interestingly angry about this in a way that I cannot place.
Why do you think I'm angry? I just witnessed someone die. They stepped in front of a sword and died because I was in the way.
You do not like that she died for you?
No, I don't like that she died for me. I could have taken it. I should have taken it. Forget it.
It seems to me that you care about Izumi, which I suppose is another one of my blatantly obvious, useless statements.
I guess.
Do you know why she did that for you?
No, she shouldn't have. That's all I know. I should have taken
to know.
Stupid sword. Not really. He's lucky that, like, we can respawn here, and the real world where once you die, you're gone.
She values you.
What sort of value? It's
I do not know.
I should have.
But
really?
she does.
Okay, yeah, really. Okay.
I am saying that she values you, and she obviously has a reason for it. She would not simply do so with no reason. I may not understand that reason, but...
She shouldn't have jumped in front of the sword. I could have taken it. You spoke to her since, right?
Well, yes.
And she's okay?
She is doing her best. She seems to be
recovering
well. Well, it is my understanding that anyone that goes through a traumatic incident takes some time to recover. But with the right support and time, they do. Typically.
Yeah, well, typically people don't die and are resurrected.
Yes, that is... well... that throws a bit of a wrench in any understanding I believe any of us can possess, but perhaps you could understand that better. You have died once before, have you not?
Yeah, I mean, I jumped off a cliff, so it was kind of my fault that I died in the first place.
She did not wish to risk losing you. Which, you may say, you know, death is almost her dying, then, you know, risking losing her, but it was in the sense of our new condition, you see. Our risk of losing humanity. She feared that if you died again, you may not be the Moon that we all know.
I mean, it's not like anyone would care. People
but
know her.
Otherwise, why would she have done it?
She shouldn't.
You are interestingly against having others care for you. Even in seemingly the basic
having
way.
People care for you gets them killed. Example! Right there.
I don't think that's a normal thing to say. Even considering the circumstances. Yes, it has happened to you once in this circumstance. Someone did die for you, but you seem... well, I suppose it's difficult for me to judge, but almost doubly against it. As if something like this has occurred before.
Just drop it.
I suppose you're not what I need to investigate anyway.
No, thank gosh.
However... I've come to a decision.
What? Where are you going?
Your house.
Why are you going to my house?
See, something is rather puzzling. And I think that I need to understand it.
The fact that you invited yourself into my house?
Well, no. That's only natural.
No, it's really...
well,
it's not what normal people do. Yeah, okay. And
the other thing is that I struggle to understand you. So, then, in this whole matter where we both clearly care about this individual, and, you know, I came over here actually a bit vexed, I suppose, by the whole circumstance, considering she was inconvenienced in such a way, but...
she died! That's not an inconvenience. It's death!
Yes, I'm quite aware.
gosh.
But you have shown interesting things in the face of it. So, I've decided... Well, yes.
What? Jeez.
If I do not understand something, the very best thing to do then would be to attempt to understand it, would it not?
Are you treating me like a rabbit?
Sorry, say that again?
Are you treating me like a lab experiment?
Well, no, because an experiment involves testing... An experiment would be more what I tried at the front door, where I wanted to see what your reaction would be if I came up and said that I was going to solicit, as the sign said not to. Given that I know that you're a more quick-to-anger individual, I figured that would be interesting to see your current mood. It did not offer me terribly much, though, so I quickly moved on. That was an experiment. What I want to do is investigate.
Oh my gosh, you talk so much.
Well, yes, that I've been told that quite often, actually. Anyhow...
Oh, why are you in my house?
Because to understand you, looking at your living quarters is actually quite an interesting way to do so. The way that you live reflects some things about the inner mind that even sometimes you don't even realize.
Okay, you're psychoanalyzing me. No, please stop that.
I don't think I will. See, looking around...
What are you doing?
Well, I'm looking at your
Okay,
things.
please stop going through my stuff.
You have a surprisingly little, small amount of food. That tells me some things about you. That's rather interesting, actually. Your whole kitchen is rather barren, even. I do hope
judging
you're eating.
me?
No, I actually hope that you are eating normally.
Eating. Yeah. What is happening?
Anyway, considering that you have no food, and that it has been a bit of a day, and it is raining, well, I think that I'm going to go to sleep. Good night.
Wait. Wait, what? Why are you in my bed?
Alright, fellas, I apologize that was really short. Originally, there was going to be more to this stream, but unfortunately, the fella that was going to join could not make it. I know that since I stream, that makes this a little bit more unusual. Which I apologize. My brain's dying. Pardon me. Anyway. Sorry, I have not drank water in a hot second. I did hydrate. Thank you, Chris. I appreciate it. I know that was a little sudden and eccentric, even for Svana, but yeah. I will try to do another Fallen Stars stream soon, considering that one was so short. But yeah, considering the last minute change, and also we kind of just did not know how long this interaction was gonna go. I apologize. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed it for what it was. Yeah. I may stream again later tonight, considering this one was short. If I do, it'll probably be a game or something. But yeah, I'm glad you liked it. Thank you. Anyway, I hope y'all have a good rest of your morning, afternoon, day, night, whatever time of day it is for y'all. This is Swan Sorceress signing off. Bye!